research all kinds of things related to environmental and resource economics, in particular in the very long run. So looking at species movements over time and place, and how we think about our conservation of natural capital for what we want from it. I think the challenges are many, starting from what is the right measure of biodiversity for humans' interactions with it. Is it the number of species? Is it some kind of resilience of species providing roles in ecosystems? How should we even measure that is the one place to start. And then I believe the biggest challenge to convey is to people that biodiversity and economics are not substitutable. You need biodiversity to create economic health and vibrance. And so we've had this luxury of drawing down on biodiversity that we are now probably at tighter margins and should think harder about our choices. So, for example, in the long run of U.S. agriculture, if you have had many strands of wheat that were all valuable for production of crops and gave you resilience, and over time we've made them more productive by hybridizing them and putting them together to make them more insect resistant, etc. We're sort of running out of options on how to do that more, because we've taken everything and narrowed it down to just a few mega crops that are much more at risk from, right now it's humans that are at risk from the pandemic, but you can have insect plagues and similar disasters happening, and without the resilience you will not come out of them with the same food pile that you had before. Transparency is partly a solution. Understanding your supply chains, understanding what it is that you are gaining and losing every time you use some of these biodiversity assets and transfer them into other forms. Technology will be part of the solution simply because it has the potential to be very profitable, right? If you can make a drone bee that can pollinate things, you will, and then you have a lot more control over it. So I think it's a blend of getting people to understand why they should value what they are putting their money into, and also understanding how to achieve it in cost-effective ways. Conserve land in ways that get you the most bang for the buck, rather than sort of just high profile that may not be that useful to either other ecosystems or to people.